Just when we thought the Kris Tyson situation couldn't get worse, it just got worse. It literally just got way worse. Now a lot of people are straight up calling out MrBeast and saying there's a lot of claims saying that he has always known that Kris is this level of degenerate. And there a lot of people are saying that, MrBeast should be punished for this as well. And they're implying that, the channel should be shut down and, MrBeast should be in jail as well because he was complicit in Kris Tyson's weird behavior. And here's my take on this. And it's gonna sound fucking biased. I know it is. But my take on this is Kris Tyson, that's his fucking business, honestly. And yes, I'm not saying Jimmy or MrBeast is blameless in all of this. What I'm saying is the reality is that Kris Tyson is a fucking adult. He is an adult, and at the end of the day, he should be responsible for his actions. Now, if Jimmy or MrBeast, I need to stop calling this guy Jimmy like if I know him. If MrBeast knew about the crazy actions and like talking to minors and all of that, by all means throw the both of them in jail, right? That we just have to be fair when it comes to these things. Doesn't matter how famous you are, doesn't matter how entertaining your videos are. If you knew about a crime like this and you were just pretending to turn a blind eye or allowing your friend to get away with it, then you have some blame for any of the victims of said crime. When we look at that Lava GS kid, he was being groomed. Yeah, sure, he denies it, but that's what victims of grooming do. That's what they do. They literally deny ever being groomed by the person because they have an unhealthy and unbalanced attachment or relationship with this person. And to this day, I'm pretty sure that they still speak to each other, so it's not a some type of supernatural event that he just come out of nowhere and he's like, oh no, I wasn't actually groomed by Kris Tyson, So if we actually go over to Twitter here, you could see on Drama Alert, they said Jake the Viking claims MrBeast knew about the alleged allegations of Kris Tyson's talking to a minor. I remember this guy. I remember starting watching MrBeast's stuff right around the time he was here, but then he disappeared. I always wondered what happened to this guy. I'm not sure what happened to him and why he left, but maybe it's all of the weirdness. As I said in my previous videos about this situation, I never found this guy appealing at all. He was always so fucking strange to me. Chandler was a lot more funny than this guy, even though they would pick on Chandler a lot. Chandler was a lot more funny, but because he was like really goofy and he would mess things up a lot of the times. Kris used to feel like he was just trying to force being funny, and it just never really hit for me. So let's check out some of the comments in this situation here. So this guy says, everyone knew, just look at him. Fair point. That is a fair point, my guy. This person says, cancel MrBeast at once. I don't think that's how this is going to work. Like, let's be honest, some people are too famous to fail, and it takes a lot, especially if you're of the lighter complexion, to get completely cancelled and removed from the internet. Like, I could give you a really good example. If you look at the stuff that EDP did, which is equally disgusting, he got completely wiped from the internet. Do you think the same thing is going to happen to Kris Tyson? Fuck no. Kris Tyson is going to get the James Charles and the Shane Dawson treatment. He's still gonna be around. He's still gonna have his platform. He's still gonna be able to probably make videos and stuff. And yeah, sure, I think realistically speaking, if this continues going the way that it is, I think that MrBeast is probably going to have to distance him from the channel because of the sheer amount of heat this is bringing and negativity is bringing towards his channel. But realistically speaking, I don't think Kris Tyson, like Kris fucking Tyson, like if I could get a picture, I don't think this guy is going anywhere. just based off of how the world is right now. You know, people are actually more mad about me using the word he. People are mad that I put this here. They're more angry about this than the stuff that Kris Tyson did. Like, people were telling me to go off myself because the guy blocked me. One of those absolute morons was telling me to go off myself because I said he when the person in this previous thing here said she. You know, if y'all could believe what you want, I should be able to believe what I want as well. And I don't believe a man can become a woman. I don't think I'm misgendering you if you're a biological male. And that isn't literally is hurting you in zero way at all. Because it's just words. You know, so it is what it is. Right? Like, if I started throwing slurs at you, then that's different. But this is just me calling you what you biologically are. Kris Tyson is a biological male. I don't care if people are mad about that I say that, but it's just the truth. It's just the reality, right? And and then on top of it, the fact that people would prefer to focus on that instead of the nasty, disgusting things that he did says a lot. They're always trying to move the goalpost. This is a guy. I don't care how much he appears to be female. Kris Tyson is a guy. It just is what it is. You know, so I think with the MrBeast situation, let me see if he put out anything. I highly doubt he put out anything yet. Nah, he still hasn't responded yet. Everyone is waiting on his response, but let's be honest, him and his team are doing damage control right now. You know, they're probably trying to whip up the best PR statement known to man. It's probably gonna be legendary. Logan Paul and all of the other dumb fucks who made terrible apologies need to probably take notes on whatever they release. It's probably gonna be that good. But I'm still probably not gonna accept it like 100%. Here's my thing. I think MrBeast is in a really tough spot. Right, I remember the guy's name too. Hold on, Sunny V2. Sunny V2 was the name of the guy, and he posted. Oh man, I can't seem to find the pictures. No. Oh well, maybe it's one N. Nope. Whatever. He posted some videos about MrBeast and Kris Tyson situation. He basically said that Kris Tyson is a nightmare. And MrBeast responded to that in an angry way, talking about, oh, all of this transphobia is getting me mad and blah blah blah. It's not. No one is fucking saying like transphobic things. Honestly, let's be seriously honest here. We're holding a guy who spoke to minors accountable. And I think that was a while ago. That's not pertaining to this situation, but anyway, let me finish up this video because it's starting to drag on a bit. I think MrBeast is stuck in a really difficult position right now, and if he doesn't do the right thing, it can ruin the brand that he has. If he triples down, because at this point he has already doubled down and protected Kris Tyson multiple times before. If he triples down, people are really gonna look at him as someone who's protecting a fucking weirdo freak that is very much into minors. You know, I wonder if I have the screenshot here still. Yeah, I still have this up just in case, because if you're a grown man saying something like this, because he's in his 20s at this point, if you're a grown man saying stuff like this, it's disgusting. And then we also have the fact that he went ahead and sent nudes to a 14-year-old. You know, that's disgusting. It's not. This isn't a joke. A lot of people are saying it's a joke, but if you really follow the conversation before this, he was talking about making like some sort of transaction for him to get the nudes. It seems like the Lava GS guy made said transaction, and then he said, I posted some fire nudes for you, please don't share it. If he's like this doesn't sound like a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? And it's very easy for you to try and say, oh, I was just joking, or this is just a joke about whatever, but it didn't sound like a joke to me. This was hilarious. How many motherfuckers gonna get exposed this year? Yo, this song came out at the right time, honestly. I'm gonna do this. Like, this should be fun. I hope it syncs up well. Dudes dance to this song. It's hilarious. That's a random movie compilation I just played on YouTube too. So some of the stuff in there was a little bit sussy, but you know, it was funny. But yeah. So that's my take on this whole Kris Tyson situation getting much worse. We just gotta wait and see what statement MrBeast is gonna put out, but I don't know, man. I think a lot of them are cooked at this point. Like, I see people are also targeting Carl as well, and they're saying that they have dirt on Carl, but I haven't seen anything that's worth talking about. So I'm like, I wonder what else is going to come out, you know what I mean? But yeah, those are my thoughts. If you all have anything to say, leave it in the comments below. If you agree with my take, like and subscribe. If you disagree and you think all should be forgiven for poor old Kris Tyson, then go ahead, go down to your pharmacy and ask them for something that would help you. Go fuck yourself. And yeah, everyone else have a good rest of your day. Later.